Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for Takara Tomy's Transformers masterpiece, Volkswagen Type 1 MP-21G Cybertron Espionage Bumblebee G2 version. Alright, so this is the G2 Bumblebee. Here, take a look at the box. Again, we see G2 Bumblebee, very golden, with the face change effects and whatever. Alright, and he comes with a sticker sheet, okay, that you can choose to put the G2 Autobot logo or the original Autobot logo if you want to. And there's a few other logos that you want to put on the car if you want to, so basically I'm not putting them on. And it comes with this very neat bio card of a G2 Bumblebee. Here are the side mirrors for the car. Here's the bio card. Alright, and if you bought the Asia exclusive version, basically you get the coin as well. So here, let's flip the head up and opens. It shows you the yeah, there's nothing here, but over here you see the G2 logo, and here you see the 21G MP-21G gold bar coin. Very nice golden coin. It's very sweet, round, and G2 Bumblebee face. So yes, you get this if you buy the Asia exclusive version. Right. So, without further ado, here is the G2 Bumblebee. Yes, this is the Volkswagen Type 1. Very nice vehicle. So it rolls really well on the surface. And let me just see. The weapons, okay, like the original Bumblebee, can be stored beneath here. So we just stored this here, and the extra wheel can be stored at the bottom here. And it doesn't affect the mobility of the vehicle. It still rolls really very well. And alternatively, you can choose to remove this black part at the back. Alright, just remove it. And you can place this wheel on the back. Ta-da! Alright, so one thing nice to know about this black tab is that for those of you who own the Bumblebee one, the black tab seems to slide off very easily and you might lose it if you're not careful. But for G2 Bumblebee, this black tab is actually thicker. I mean, it's thicker and it tends to stay much tighter here. It doesn't fall easily. So it takes some force to actually take it out, which is a good thing because you will not end up losing the tab easily. So on to the transformation. Transformation wise, similar as the Bumblebee. Just need to flip this thing completely downwards. Alright, and you release the catch. Once you release the catch over here, you can flip this entire piece downwards. Okay, it slides in and you push it up. So you see this gold flap actually go underneath. Alright, and over here, split the legs. Okay, once you split the legs, you align this one, straighten this knee until you hear a pop sound. Alright, similarly over here, straighten the knee until you hear a pop sound, lock it in place. Alright, next thing is you raise this portion. Oh, sorry, you have to untap this. So you have to untap this over here, raise 90 degrees. Alright, similarly over here, untap it, 90 degrees over here. And over here you will see that we flip this downwards 90 degrees. And this tab will not lock in over here, but it's sort of a guidance for you to actually tap in about here. So you just move it in. Similarly on the other side, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, lock it in, flip the wheels inwards, and you are done with the legs. Simple, quick. Next step, all you're going to do, untap the arms from the back. So untap both sides, and you flip it downwards directly, all the way down, 180 degrees, flip it down. Okay, so once you're done, you can actually do this side first. So you flip open this part, when you see the G2 Bumblebee head, over here at the back, rotate 180 degrees, and over here, flip this part downwards, in, all the way in. Okay, and you flip it down. As you flip it down, this black tab over here will tap into the hole over here. So, lock it in place. There you have it. So here you raise the arm. Okay, so once you raise the arm, you actually untap it from here. Let me show you on the other side over here. So over here you raise it and you untap this part. Okay, rotate 180 degrees, rotate 180 degrees, get the fist out. Alright, flip this up, flip it down, flip this up, flip it down, raise the arms, the shoulder, sorry, raise the shoulder up, press it down, and there you have G2 Bumblebee. Alright, so this time around the Autobot logo is not embossed over here because it gives you the chance to actually choose to put either the G1 logo or the G2 logo. So there's nothing over here, so you just need to paste the sticker here, whichever you prefer. So in this review, I'm not pasting any. I haven't decided which one I want to paste, but let's leave it the way it is for now. And here is G2 Bumblebee. Alright, so very nice goal. Let me see, let me just do the size color comparison first. Alright, so color comparison for the G1 Bumblebee versus the G2 Bumblebee. Let's call him Goldbug, yeah. Versus Goldbug, G2 Bumblebee, sorry, G2 Bumblebee. So we do see here, this is a very anime yellow color versus this is a very matte golden color. The thing I like about G2 Bumblebee is that the gold paint all around is much more homogeneous compared to the G1 Bumblebee. Because if you notice about the G1 Bumblebee, those of you who have it, you might see that the yellow is not painted well or thick enough. So you do see, for example, in the windows over here, you do see a slight tinge of greenish color over here. Similarly for all over the place, I mean patches of green that actually shine, that shows that the paint application is not thick enough. So you do get that for the G1 Bumblebee, but for the G2 Bumblebee, the paint app is excellent. Alright, it's totally on the spot. You don't see any part of the windows color showing up, so it's a very homogeneous and well painted piece. So this is one point whereby the G2 Bumblebee is better than the G1. Apart from the fact that this plastic tab is locked on tighter compared to the G1 Bumblebee, which you see here, I can just pull it out easily, and I'm not sure whether it will drop off, but I can pull it out very easily. So this is the G1 Bumblebee. Some difference over here is that the gun for the G2 Bumblebee is black versus the teal color for the G1 Bumblebee. So G2 Bumblebee is black, teal color for G1 Bumblebee. And let me just show him holding his weapon. Okay, just slot it in over here in the hole, and there you have him holding the weapon. Alright, and let's do, shall we do the size comparison? No, let's do it later. So here is the rocket pack that comes in. Instead of getting Daniel, you get a rocket pack. I have to say that I am a little bit disappointed in the rocket pack. Over here, you know, from hindsight, it seems okay, but if you look over here, I think it's pretty disappointing that you don't get a full rocket thruster or booster at the bottom. It's just cut off. I can understand why it's cut off, because it's meant to fit into the groove of Bumblebee. Let me just take this one out first for the G1 Bumblebee, since the tab is easier. So it's meant to fit in very nicely along the groove of the car hood. So which is why you see over here it's cut off, because it's supposed to align with the curve of the hood. By the way, like you see, yes, it fits G1 Bumblebee as well. So, but however, I felt that they could have done a little bit more just to make a full rocket thruster, full booster, rather than having it cut off over there, which I felt, you know, a little bit imperfect, you know, for a masterpiece. I felt that they should have done, they should have made it, what you call that, full, rather than just let it cut off like that. It just ain't right, you know, it just doesn't feel right. So let me just put the tab back over here. So yeah, so let's take this tab out here. So you just basically fit it here. You do not really need the shoulder, the so-called, what you call it, the straps for the backpack. You can just fit it here, it doesn't fall, it's really tight. But for the review, I'll just show you the strap. So what it's supposed to do, there's a left and right side. How you know where to go, where is, there is a sort of catch over here. So this side, you see it actually catches on to this tab. So we actually align it over here nicely. Okay, just sort of align it. And then you align this, the other side as well, nicely. And then you just push the tab over here in, and then these other two parts will just lock in. Just need to align them and lock them in accordingly. So let me just try to align it nicely. Does take a little bit of effort, but it's not a lot of effort. So I got one side in, I'm gonna get the other side in. So let me just fit this side in first, much easier. So I got one side in. Okay, fit the tab in properly first. Okay, almost there. So let me just put this part in. Okay, so the tab is here. Gosh, it's taking a lot more time than I thought it would take. Okay, aligned it nicely. Oops. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, but no matter, I should be able to get it in nicely. And yes, there I have it. So yes, the backpack and the straps all in nicely. So the G2 Bumblebee, and because the backpack is very light, so it doesn't make him fall backwards. So you see, he can stand pretty well even this way. He doesn't really fall backwards even if I lean him back. So this is a G2 Bumblebee with his backpack, very nice. Just gonna put this tab into the back wheel, okay, so it doesn't get lost. All right, and here's some size comparison. So here's Bumblebee and here's a Masterpiece side swipe over here. So you see the three of them together. Very nice. I mean, nice scale and nice color. And Bumblebee does come with two alternate faces, a straight face and a smiling face that you can actually change. So the color difference is that instead of a white face, you have a silver face, right? Silver painted face. And the color of the eyes, instead of aqua blue, it is metallic blue. So, and then the problem I have with this is that it's so difficult to remove this. So I'm not going to actually show you in the review. It's quite difficult for me to remove the face to actually change it. So when I had to try it earlier on, I had to remove the screw over here, take the whole face out in order for me to change it. But I believe once you do it a couple of times, it'll loosen and it's going to be much easier for you to do it. So yes, I'm not going to show the face change feature over here. What I'm going to do right now is to show you guys that the backpack unfortunately doesn't fit on any other Transformers. It can't fit on Sideswipe, even though we do see, I think in episode 1 or episode 2 of the Transformers, he does have a backpack. But unfortunately, this backpack doesn't fit on Sideswipe. No, you can't even hook it over his back. The only way for him to hold the backpack is if you hunch him forward quite a fair bit. So you see, you hunch him forward quite a fair bit, he can sort of hold the backpack, but it falls off because it just doesn't lock in place or anything. It's a shame. So you see, if he stands relatively straight, yes, you can still hold the backpack, but if he stands completely straight, no, the backpack can't hold. So this is a shame. I mean, Sideswipe is supposed to have a backpack, but he just can't fit in. So yeah, here's a G2 Bumblebee. I need to transform him back. Simple, let's take a gun out first. Let's do this first. So let's unpack the back, raise it up. Okay, make sure we raise the head up so that it doesn't get caught over here. Raise this part over here, rotate 180 degrees. Here we cover it, alright? So over here we keep the fist, rotate it. Okay, once you rotate it, we find the correct angle over here. We lock this tab, this tab over into this hole. Okay, we move the shoulders down first, adjust. Okay, lock it in place, and then we move this tab out here. So once you've done that, move this up. Okay, the tab over here goes into hole over here. So let's repeat this over here. Let's move the shoulders down. Okay, rotate it. Get this tab inside here. Lock it in place. Okay, and then we align this part to this part. Shift it out. Right? Shift it up. Lock it in place nicely. We're almost done. So let's open the doors completely. Okay, get the wheels out. Okay, move this up. Unlock the knees. Okay, and then we angle it back over here this way. Alright, angle it back from here to here. Alright, for both sides. Once we've done so, let's make sure this tab goes in the hole over here. Alright, so after that, let's push this down, flip this part out. Okay, flip this back up, align it very nicely, and there we have it. Go back. Right, so back in vehicle mode, very easy. Everything locks in very nicely, very cleanly, splendid, perfect, beautiful. And here we have Goldbug. So the question being is that Goldbug is made of gold plastic. Yes, I do see that he is made of gold plastic entirely. This is not a paint on, he is actually a gold plastic piece. So question, is this going to be subject to GPS? I wouldn't know. I mean, are we going to have this piece crumble into pieces in the years to come? I personally hope not, but I wouldn't know. And I guess it's anybody's guess. At this point in time, anybody's guess. We won't know whether he's gonna break into pieces or not. But we can only tell over time. Let's hope that he doesn't crumble into pieces and become the first masterpiece to suffer from GPS. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time. Really well on the surface. And let me just see. The weapons, okay, like the original Bumblebee, can be stored beneath here. So we just stored this here, and the extra wheel can be stored at the bottom here. And it doesn't affect the mobility of the vehicle. It still rolls really very well. And alternatively, you can choose to remove this black part at the back. Alright, just remove it. And you can place this wheel on the back. Ta-da! Alright, so one thing nice to know about this black tab is that for those of you who own the Bumblebee one, the black tab seems to slide off very easily and you might lose it if you're not careful. But for G2 Bumblebee, this black tab is actually thicker. I mean, it's thicker and it tends to stay much tighter here. It doesn't fall easily. So it takes some force to actually take it out, which is a good thing because you will not end up losing the... Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for Takara Tomy's Transformers masterpiece, Volkswagen Type 1 MP-21G Cybertron Espionage Bumblebee G2 version. Alright, so this is the G2 Bumblebee. Here, take a look at the box. Again, we see G2 Bumblebee, very golden, with the face change effects and whatever. Alright, and he comes with a sticker sheet, okay, that you can choose to put the G2 Autobot logo, or the opens, it shows you the, yeah, there's nothing here, but over here you see the G2 logo, and here you see the MP-21G Gold Bug coin, very nice golden coin, it's very sweet, round, and G2 Bumblebee face. So yes, you get this if you buy the Asia exclusive version. Right. So, without further ado, here is the G2 Bumblebee. Yes, this is the Volkswagen Type 1. Very nice vehicle. So it rolls the original Autobot logo if you want to. And there's a few other logos that you want to put on the car if you want to. So basically I'm not putting them on. And it comes with this very neat bio card of the G2 Bumblebee. Here are the side mirrors for the car. Here's the bio card. Alright, and if you bought the Asia exclusive version, basically you get the coin as well. So here, let's flip the head up.